a displacement reaction of metals in activity series with water. Now it is generally seen that active metal like potassium, sodium and calcium. These are the three metals which can react with cold water so as to form corresponding metal hydroxide and evolves hydrogen gas. But whereas metal like magnesium, aluminium, zinc and iron which are placed lower in the reactivity series, they generally react with steam. But one change has been seen that they result in a formation of corresponding metal oxide. They result in formation of corresponding metal oxide and evolves the hydrogen gas. Now, there are few specific cases like we have magnesium metal which can react with steam as well as it can react with boiling water also. It can react with boiling water. But only one difference is seen when magnesium metal react with steam, it results in a formation of metallic oxide, that's magnesium oxide. But whereas when it reacts with boiling water, it results in a formation of corresponding magnesium hydroxide. It results in a formation of corresponding magnesium hydroxide. Now, generally, the reaction of magnesium with boiling water is little bit slow. It's little bit slow. One more interesting case has been seen with an iron. Iron generally reacts reversibly with steam. Iron generally reacts reversibly with steam so as to give corresponding triferric tetroxide. So as to give corresponding triferric tetroxide and evolves the hydrogen gas. Now we have the metal which is placed below lead. We have the metal which is placed below lead and the lead generally do not displace hydrogen either from cold water or either from boiling water or from steam. So let us have all the reactions of metal with water one by one. We write down and try to remember the product which has been formed as well as balanced chemical equation. The first metal which I am having, that is a potassium. So I have potassium metal. So potassium metal react with steam. Reacts with cold water. So as to give corresponding potassium hydroxide and evolves hydrogen gas. So to balance this, I'll take 2K here, 2H2O, which will give me 2KOH plus H2. Now this KOH is also known by another common name, that is called as caustic potash. Let me have sodium metal. So once again 2Na plus 2H2O. The reaction runs parallel because they are alkali metal. So it will give me 2NaOH plus H2. But the vigor of the reaction is found to be little bit slow as compared to potassium. So I have cold water. Sodium metal react with cold water to give NaOH, which is called as caustic soda and evolves hydrogen gas. Third metal I am having in the activity series, that's calcium. Calcium reacts with water. That is your cold water, so as to form corresponding calcium hydroxide and evolves hydrogen gas. So to balance this, I'll take here 2. Now calcium hydroxide, commonly known as slaked lime. Now let me have another metal down calcium, that is I have magnesium metal. So let me have magnesium metal. So magnesium react with steam now, not the cold water, it reacts with steam. so as to give corresponding magnesium oxide plus evolves hydrogen gas plus evolves hydrogen gas. Now magnesium metal may react with boiling water also. So here I am having this as a boiling water to give corresponding magnesium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas plus hydrogen gas. So here I'll take 2H2O to balance this equation. Then the next metal I'm having in this series, that is aluminium. That is aluminium. So aluminium metal react with steam so as to give corresponding aluminium oxide Al2O3 plus hydrogen gas. So to balance this, I'll take here 2 aluminium and 3 water molecules in steam in order to give me Al2O3 plus 3H2. Then down I'm having another metal with a series, that is zinc. So zinc metal react with steam so as to give zinc oxide plus hydrogen gas. Zinc oxide plus hydrogen gas. Now the zinc oxide is yellow when hot and white when cold. This is observation. Zinc oxide is yellow when hot and white when cold. White when cold. Then the next metal which comes, that is iron in activity series. Now generally the reaction of iron with steam is reversible. Reaction of iron with steam is reversible. So it gives me corresponding triferric tetroxide, that is Fe3O4 plus H2. So to balance this, I'll take here 3 iron and 4 oxygen. So I'll take here 4. So Fe3O4 is balanced. Now the 4 hydrogen molecule need to be taken here, that is it's released here. So this is your triferric tetroxide. Now this triferric tetroxide is a mixed oxide of FeO and Fe2O3. FeO and Fe2O3. Only focus on the most important part, that the reaction is reversible. Now next metal which comes, that is lead. Now generally lead, when I react with steam, I do not get anything. So no reaction is seen. Here I can write down as a reaction as it is short form written down. Some of you may not able to grasp what's written. So it's no reaction. This is the reaction of metal with water. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.